Now, so we need to go back up to Windhelm and go to the Hlaalu farm and convince someone there to give us 10 drops of blood. Shouldn't be too hard. I wouldn't think.
You're as good as dead.
What?
Protect yourself, Steed. Run.
I'll kill you!
This world just got a little cleaner.
Yes, it did. So what was his problem? Just decided he wanted to pick a fight, eh? Well, he picked a fight and lost his head. Ah, skooma. War Chief Heavy Stompers. Interesting pair of boots. Well, there goes his head. It cost him. Not sure where my... Ah! There's wildfire, but I see something. And I'm curious. Iron. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, we are back at Windhelm, and we are looking for the Hlaalu farm, which was right along in here somewhere. That's the brandy mug. Oh, the roads are snow covered. And there's a chicken.
This cannot be
Hlaalu.
a very good place for farming, can it?
I wouldn't think. This is the place, though. Well, I suppose we camp out until morning, because they're asleep, apparently, I think. 7:51, I wouldn't think they were asleep, but it's hard to say.
You know, the best defense isn't a good armor. It's a good, strong weapon.
They're right here. Let's go talk to them. And I agree with you.
Welcome to the land of eternal snow and gloominess. I'm Inigo Hlaalu, originally from Cyrodiil, but nowadays on indefinite holiday here.
Well, I have good news for you.
Welcome to the land of eternal snow and gloominess. I'm Inigo Hlaalu, originally from Cyrodiil, but nowadays on indefinite holiday here.
Well, the good news I have for you is we have found a blood relative of yours that has been away for a while. Her name is Heneri Hlaalu.
My mother's alive after all these years? It must have been 300 years since I gave her that recipe of eternal youth and beauty. Of course, that crazy old witch doubled the potion, and as a result had some, well, bad side effects. I did warn her, actually. I heard that a friend of hers bottled her up, but I always thought the bottle had been buried, or that someone ended up drinking the content. Nords, bah! Give them a bottle, and they'll sooner or later drink the content.
Well, she was almost drank by a Nord, but Well, it didn't turn out that way. This is going to sound very odd, but we restored her, and she needs 10 drops of your blood.
Are you out of your mind? I need my blood myself.
It's only 10 drops, and she is your mother.
Yes, that is true. I need to think on this a little. And I always think better after a bottle of good Alto wine and a honey nut treat. I tell you what, you bring me a bottle of good Alto wine and a honey nut treat, and I'll ponder on whether or not I should help her.
A bottle of wine and a honey nut treat. Very well. We will just head over to Windhelm, pick that up, and be right back. Okay, so we need to get a honey nut treat. Do I have one on me? Yeah, almost any other time I would have it. Whoops. Almost any other time. Alto wine, that's easy enough to find. That honey nut treat. Those can be rare from time to time. Depends on where you're at. I've got a ton of them stored up.
Sometimes I wonder how many of them are true.
Well, let's take a look in town real quick. And if no luck, we'll take the carriage. We'll go all the way to Solitude and pick them up there and come back.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
You worry me when you say that. Okay. Let's go take a look.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Well, I would say this is the town for it. Let's have a look here.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Good. Let's see.
Got some fresh baked
Yes?
bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
You've got bread and you've got cheese. Let's see. What have you got for
Take
sale?
a look.
Alto wine. No Alto wine? No honey nut treats.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
Oh, trust me, I won't.
Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
Blazes. I'll take a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Good.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Keeping my eyes open.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware,
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Dragonborn comes.
At least not a
For the
bad
darkness
room.
has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know.
Okay, Vilja, let her by, please. Okay. Thank you. Inigo.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here.
True.
Let us go.
Okay. All right. We're going to get some rest and take care of things in the morning. Out the wine. Boom. Okay, let's go. Come on, Vilja, move. Vilja, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, now let's look up here. Alto wine. And...
Do you want to have sweet roll?
A sweet roll for me? Thank you. That is sweet of you.
Oh, I just wanted to show you some appreciation.
I'm
You know,
basically
it's
trying
nice
to
to
say
have
this
you
trip
around.
back.
You're like a real
but-
friend.
You think so? I am happy to hear that.
Of course I think so. I like you. And besides, I already ate
one's a
5
favorite
sweet
of
rolls.
A legend
Thank
we
you.
all know
I
and
feel
love.
the same way,
I know where to
Vilja.
get
Even
Our
when there
hero,
are no
our
sweet rolls,
hero,
I
claims
enjoy
a
your
warrior's
a
heart.
honey nut treat.
I tell you, the dragon bone comes.
All
With a
right.
voice wielding power.
Let's be on our way to Whiterun. I know exactly where to get honey nut treats. Okay, we'll take the carriage. I believe. Whoop. Okay. There we are. Sounds like an idea. Let's just get right down here.
Fascinating.
Hello.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Out with it.
Where do you want to go?
Let's just go to Solitude and we'll come all the way back.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Aye. We'll skip Whiterun. We'll just go on back to Solitude. I've got a ton of those things. I should probably pack some in the saddlebags. And we have arrived back at the Hlaalu farm. I have an Alta wine and a honey nut treat. So let's see.
Welcome to the land of eternal snow and gloominess.
I got that bottle of wine and the honey nut treat for
Welcome to the land of eternal snow and gloominess.
you. Yeah, here you go.
Excellent. And I have made up my mind. You see, we may have argued for decades, but Heneri is still my mother. A crap mother, if you ask me, but still. She can have 10 drops of my blood. It would be really nice to meet her again. There's nothing like a good argument between mother and daughter.
Well, there you go. See, that wasn't so hard now, was it?
Welcome
And
to
she
the
is your
land of
mother.
eternal snow and gloominess.
Yeah, I know. It is kind of... Well, it's not gloomy at the moment right now. It's actually rather pretty. But, okay, we've got the 10 drops of blood, so we gotta get back to the Elder Gleam Sanctuary. And we'll take this to Heneri, and that should fix her up. Gonna be a long ride.
Let's hurry back to Heneri with the blood. Oh, I bet she will be happy when she hears that we have actually met her daughter.
Yep, I think she will be. We're headed back to the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, and we've come across another Giant's camp. Steam Crag Camp. I don't know. Whoop.
Have I got
Sorry.
freckles? I hate freckles.
No. Okay. Let's try something. We'll go with Unrelenting Force.
Boost! Roda!
You finished my sword!
Whoa, he barely even budged.
Yeah!
Where are all the lady giants? Did you kill them already?
Yeah!
Distracted them, my friend. Go and heal yourself.
Yep. I think he had the right idea. But it looks like that giant is down. Let's find out. Yeah, he's down. There we are.
Sometimes it scares me.
Okay, what did he have? 300 gold. Scaled helmet. Void salts. A couple of common soul gems. Not
I
bad.
don't want anything to happen to you.
Oh, I'll be alright. And there we are. So let's go see what he had. I think he was the only one here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Just looking around. Yeah, it's probably a good thing we took care of him. Looks like he attacked some rider on their way by. Yeah, Khajiit. Iron Hunter Spear. That's not bad. And a book. The Wolf Queen Volume 4. I don't believe I have that one. Book of Daedra. Let's get in this chest. Whoop. Ooh. Come on. Ah. Okay. Just a touch. There we are. 40 gold, a potion of vigorous stamina. Einhajar Brigadine Dark Gauntlets. And then I saw a knapsack right here. Huh. Immortal Blood, I've already read that. Okay, we'll take all that. There's another book. Another copy of the Wolf Queen, Volume 4? The two of them? That's unusual. Some wheat. Potion of extra healing. Make sure we've got everything. Yeah, I think that's got it. Okay. So, what did the giant have? Horse haunch. Charred skeever. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I saw a chest over here too. 41 gold, an orcish greatsword. That'll go on display. More horse meat and mammoth cheese. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we took care of that giant. Now, where are we? We left the horses back a little ways. They're right up about here. So, we need to get down here. Where is it? Right there. Elder Gleam. Okay. I am curious, though. It says there's a cave up this way. Ah, we'll come back to this. We'll look at it another time. Is that a... yeah, another Khajiit. Yeah. That's a shame. Alright. We'll be moving on.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Oh! What happened?
Yes, show that orc who is in charge.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Hey, Vilja, what's up?
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Please, go ahead.
I was telling you about my mother's meatballs, right? You know,
Yeah.
maybe it was a bit unfair to complain over her cooking. A bit. Maybe. I'm actually better at cooking than my mother. My grandmother taught me, you see. In particular, my grandmother was really good at baking cakes. My sister and I used to help her, although we probably weren't very good at it. We spent more time tasting the dough than actually baking cakes. My grandmother's sweet rolls were incredible. She had to lock them into a chest, else we would eat them all instantly. But the chest didn't help much. You see, Brit's brother was quite good at making lockpicks, and he taught us how to do it too. Grandmother used to complain that her sweet rolls disappeared way too fast, and that she couldn't understand how this happened. But I'm sure she knew what was going on, especially since she found a lockpick that I had forgotten in her basement. You do know, don't you, that I'm quite happy to make lockpicks for you.
Really?
I only need an iron ingot and access to a forge.
Okay. Well, that's great then. I didn't know that. I was thinking I've only got about 50 lockpicks, so if I start getting low, I'm going to need some. So, thanks.
Shall we continue?
Yeah. Let's try to get there.
My brother and I used to go outside and play in the rain when all the other children stayed indoors. He enjoyed the wet weather as much as I do.
Yeah, it's raining now. I didn't think you'd like wet weather, though. Oh. We should be getting close. I hear a bear.
Lovely little tail. I wish I could use a sword that well.
All right. There we are. And we've just run across a couple more giants, it looks like. Uh-oh. And now this one looks like his pet mammoth died. Huh. I guess I actually kind of feel sorry for that guy. We'll leave him be.
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
Uh-oh.
We did well. Don't
Yes.
think so.
Indeed.
We are a good team. Don't you think so?
Mm-hmm. Now we've arrived back at the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, and we have the 10 drops of blood, so... Where is Heneri? There she is. I see her.
Nonsense.
All right. Yep, she's still tiny.
So,
Yes?
have you had any luck finding a blood relative of mine?
It smells nice and green in here.
We found your daughter Hlaalu.
My daughter Hlaalu? In Skyrim?
Yeah.
I thought she was busy cooking up various nasty potions in Cyrodiil. Oh, I guess the citizens of Skinigrad finally got fed up with her and chased her out of town. So, what is she doing in Skyrim?
She said she was on vacation visiting relatives at a farm outside of Windhelm.
So, she is on vacation, huh? Visiting relatives. And they haven't thrown her out yet. That's odd. I bet she's spending her days relaxing in the garden and picking flowers, while her relatives have to serve her with food and wine. And I bet she was not willing to give you 10 drops of blood to help her old bubber.
No, actually, she was quite helpful. I have a bottle of blood from her right here.
And you are sure it is really her blood? Not horse blood or imp blood, or something even worse.
No, I'm convinced it's hers.
Good, good. Well, give it to me, please.
Well, cheers. Enjoy it.
Yes. Cheers.
Whoa. Well, it helped.
Yes, it did help. Now, if I could just get rid of this funny glow. Well, I guess it will wear off sooner or later. Funny. It must have been Hlaalu's blood. I have misjudged her. Either that, or she's just bored and needs something to do. After all, there's nothing that will raise one's spirit like a good old-fashioned mother and daughter argument.
That's what she said.
And my daughter really loves arguing.
Will you make a full recovery now?
Absolutely not. I still feel kind of plashy whenever I try to move around. And there's only one thing that would help me cure that.
And what would that be?
More blood, of course.
Oh, well.
But not any blood would do. It has to be very special. I need blood on someone Dragonborn. What a coincidence. Don't you think so?
Yeah. I am Dragonborn.
Yes, of course you are. Everyone knows that. Even I know that. And I have spent my time inside a bottle. So, what do you say, Dragonborn? Would you let a poor old woman have a sample of your precious blood?
Aye, then. Of course. You can have a sample of my blood.
Wonderful! That's what I thought to myself. Someone who can kill a dragon single-handed wouldn't be afraid of a little pain and blood. So, give me your hand. Please. This won't hurt. Much.
Very well. Much? Ah! Oh. I hope she... Whoa!
Oh dear, what happened?
Such fuss for a tiny blood sample. And you are supposed to be a dragon ball.
Well?
Such fuss for a tiny blood sample. And you are supposed to be a dragon ball.
Well, why don't you drink it and see if it has any effect?
Indeed, I will do so. Cheers.
Here's looking up your old address. Cheers.
Ah, that's exactly what I needed. Now, I feel as good as reborn again. Now, let me just relax a few minutes, and then we'll talk again.
Very well. Well, what do you think of that, Vilja?
Yes?
Let's see. Let's just talk for a little bit.
Yes?
Tell me your thoughts.
It's so good to be here, together with you.
It was a lot better back in the old days.
Shall we continue?
How are you feeling, Heneri?
Now,
I'm waiting.
I have been thinking. I think it would be a good idea if you escorted me to my daughter.
Okay, yeah, let's go see Hlaalu.
I am, as you may know, not so familiar with the Skyrim roads. As you obviously know where my daughter is, I think it would be a good idea if you escorted me to her. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I've missed her ugly looks and her bad temperament. After all, there's nothing like a good win-or-die argument between mother and daughter. And I think I deserve a holiday after all that I have been through. I'm looking forward to spending my days relaxing in a countryside garden, reading a book, and maybe pick some nice flowers.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I'll escort you to your daughter.
Thank you so much. Shall we leave immediately?
But there is something you should know regarding the Hlaalu farm.
No, don't spoil the fun with a good surprise. I'm sure everyone there will be happy to see me, and I will just love the rural environment. So, will you take me to my daughter? I will be waiting for you.
Aye then. Okay, very well. Let's do that.
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, let us get back to it.
All right, let's hit the road. She's coming with us, right?
In general, I cannot see anything wrong in turning people into frogs.
What's Vilja doing?
At least not the pretty frogs.
Vilja.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
Tell me your thoughts.
Is it alright with you if I don't come with you and Heneri? You see, there's something I need to do. I have received a letter from Wilbert. He will soon be leaving Skyrim, but before doing so, he has something important to talk to me about. I'm not sure what this is about, but I really feel I should go and see him.
Well, okay. I could come with you.
No, you don't. This is something I should do alone. And besides, Heneri is expecting you to escort her to the Hlaalu farm. You better do so. Once you have escorted Heneri, I'll be waiting for you in Dawnstar.
Very well. We'll meet in Dawnstar then. Well, Inigo, looks like it's me, you, and Heneri, wherever she's... There she is. Heneri and Vilja. Okay.
Hlaalu might be a nasty bitch, but she's still my daughter.
Yes, she is. I think this might be the last time we see the Eldergleam Sanctuary for quite a while.
Now, where did I put my spell book?